Team Rocket, Moon Platoon, AMC blasting off again? Is this the double gamma squeeze? Exactly why does this chart look like the ones that we've seen multiple times before, and why there is going to be likely a lull before a major gamma storm? You guys should watch until the end of this video because I'm going to talk about live streaming, a schedule that I would like to share with you guys, as well as the fact that if you want to share this video with people who either have not heard about the squeeze or people who have maybe thought about the squeeze, thought twice, and now get to think a third time, this is the thing you have to do. Make sure that you guys smash that like and let's get into it. Let's count it up to 2200. Comment out which one you guys are. AMC has now retook the heights that it was at the 25th of August. That means that it is breaking through multiple levels of these technical indicators that we have seen, which means that it is likely getting ready for a major gamma storm. Let's take a look at the options chain first. This is what the options chain currently looks like. Look at 145. The far right side of the options chain has $3 million worth of calls just from today alone that is going to be, as you know, hedging, delta hedging as the price rolls up like a snowball. You'll also be able to see $50 and 45 have major calls that are now, especially the 45, in the money. $6 million of which were added today. Now we are playing with the end game. Why is AMC looking so realistically ready to gamma squeeze? Well, let's take an important look at whether or not the shorts, yesterday we didn't get to, are changing. We have now dropped 2.75% just today to 16.81%. That is the short interest for AMC. The reason why this is important is because when you see a decrease in the estimated short interest, you are likely prepping for something that either the shorts cannot control, so that they had made a mistake and now they are trying everything they can to try to get out of it. One thing that you need to know is that when this happens, you had seen a major upswing of that price action each and every time. Let's take a look at the fact that we had a covering of that short interest, probably around 20-ish%, down to the 15-ish% right before this major buy signal that shot us up from the 30s into the 40s, $47 and change. And look at that green line touching both of these tips. One that we just reached today because we are up a whopping 8.7% and another 2% after hours, which means AMC is looking pretty fine even from a fundamental standpoint. We know that there is going to be new precautions as well as technology that is going to make movie watching very, very attractive, and the fact that you guys get to watch really amazing releases like, hopefully you guys Shang-Chi on your list. I am excited to see some representation, but at the same time I'm ready to see history be made when AMC takes in all of these profits, makes it a good strong fundamental case, as well as the fact that it was able to bound major up today. You see 44.66 that gave us a bounce. Also the EMA, this purple line here, was able to guide our path almost the entire day. As soon as you see 3 confirmations off of the EMA, you're likely going to be able to count on the exponential moving average. Gives us a sense of the macro momentum of that stock, be a guiding light for the rest of the day. Once you see that purple line here bouncing off of the 44.83, then the 45.03, and then the 45.11, those 3 price points are 1, 2, 3 guaranteed to be able to make a lasting impression for the rest of the day. And that is exactly what happened. We bounced at 45.69, a crucial bounce when the VWAP took over for the next power hour bounce from 45.95, and then we ended 2% up after we pushed past the VWAP just in the after hours alone. So why is this so important? We know for a fact that we have had multiple buy and sell signals on the hourly, on the minute chart, but let's zoom out. Right? Make sure that you guys can zoom out on your trading view. I'm using Lux Algo to give you guys a good understanding of exactly where is this price action going. But as you can see, we still have not yet had the buy signal on the daily, which means that Lux Algo, the tool that gives you buy and sells depending on which time frame you are, had one strong buy on the January gamma squeeze and then one sell after the July consolidation. So in that sense, even though we have now made it to the $47 ranges, and after hours, we're nearly getting up to the 48s, $50 is nearly in sight. And then once we cross through that EQ band right here, we'll be able to get that strong buy signal. So you guys are luckily still in the early stages of the next potential gamma squeeze. Of course, that is what these indicators are trying to tell you. I am not a financial advisor, and I'm specifically not your financial advisor. But if you guys want to be able to get your own Lux algo to try and make sure you guys don't miss out on that buy signal whenever it comes, if I'm not live streaming, I'll be on Twitter, I'll be on Instagram. Make sure you guys follow on Andrew Mo Money, and this is your one shout out to make sure that you guys do find a little value in this video and hit that subscribe button, right? We're trying to make sure that you guys have your financial freedom ready. And if you guys are looking to make sure that you can guys either make 6 figures in 6 months or trying to get that $1 million portfolio before age 30, hey, this is your best opportunity for beginners and experts alike. So I know my crowd is wondering when I'm going to be streaming. I will be streaming tomorrow at the 7:30 a.m. PST, and that's 10:30 a.m. for you East Coasterners. And I'm going to be keeping that schedule as long as the bathroom situation is under control. So you can at least expect me on Wednesdays, and I'll be adding a couple more days as we go along. I want to be able to make sure that you guys understand when the next strong buys are coming. So that's why you want to be able to take a look in the description, especially taking a look at the links that gets you more knowledge, more data, such as option sonar, such as the short interest calculator from Ortex, and of course the Lux algorithm. One of the things that I do want to leave you guys with is a quick insight into what the mainstream media is trying to talk about. And one of the things that Benzinga has shared is the fact that GameStop looks like it is ready to break out. GameStop was trading at 3.73% at 217. That was today. GameStop daily chart analysis right here. You'll notice that there is, from the January squeeze, a bullish pennant getting formed on GameStop right now. We can even track that right here. Let's switch. If I have a whole guide on Webull, it makes it a lot easier to see, but go out to the daily and then zoom out even more. Take a look at the fact that we are now looking at a crazy bullish pennant on GameStop from all the way back in January. So I'm using that January gamma squeeze at the 480s as the tip. We're drawing it together right here. A confirmation with these past few days of price action, and that gives us that descending level of resistance. Ascending is starting from the bottom at $39 or so and connecting right here with a breakout point somewhere in the next few days. And there we go. If this chart is angled correctly, it looks like sometime in October, which means September's not even here yet. Let's watch whether or not any time between now and that October, we could end up hitting the bottom of that ascending level of support. Hey, if this video made sense to you, thanks so much, and we'll see you for the next one. Peace.